Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. We're looking at a beautiful day. Cold, we start. It's in the 40s. We get into the 50s, and then by the high, we hit 62. But yeah, just a crisp, sunny fall day, just like yesterday. As a matter of fact, the whole week looks fantastic, Cande.
Yes, this is fall. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to fall.
Now, Cande was out yesterday taking a personal rest day. You had a very big Saturday. You did. I'm not kidding. You had a big Saturday. You were the host of a gala in Middletown, New York for the Allison Whitney Foundation, someone who is near and dear to your heart.
Yeah.
And to go start to finish, I want to hear about it.
Well, we got there like 1. We were on our feet till about 10 o'clock. Not the whole time, but we did a lot of running around. The event went great. It was booked to capacity. Tickets sold out. There were about 220 people there. The silent auction was lovely. Everything was really, really good. I don't know the total of what we raised for the foundation yet, but when I do, I'll let you know. We at 96.1 had a little banner there in the pamphlet that they were handing out. And of course, you donated generously the Luke Combs tickets. I'll let you know what happened with that. Everybody sort of, Sunday was sort of like, we got a rest day.
Yeah, of course.
So I'll let you know what's going on. But I want to thank everybody who was involved with it and everybody who donated and came. And it was really nice. The place was gorgeous and everything went pretty flawlessly.
Now, on the a lighter note, not talking about the actual business side of it, you had a dilemma. You weren't sure if you were going to get all made up before you went to the event, and I told you, no, don't do it. Bring
And I
your
took
stuff.
the Phathead beauty advice and I brought my stuff, and you were so right. My makeup was fresh and lovely. I wore the dress I wore to my son's wedding, which I adore. Thought I might never wear again, but I did. So it was great. But boy, was I tired Sunday.
I can't imagine. Now, the food, everything was good. You got a chance to eat a little bit?
Everything was good. Ate a little bit. Had salmon for dinner. It was very good. Everything went well. I can't say anything terrible. Of course, we'll have a meeting in the next few days to go over everything and see how we can even do it better next year.
Yes.
So
I want to hear
work
about
starts for next year as soon as this year ends.
That's it. You see,
That's it.
You take a day to enjoy the fruits of your labor, and then you move on. That's what you got to do.
And then you move on. What are we doing next year? Absolutely. So, really have come a long way. We've raised $780,000 since the start, which is very impressive for a small foundation that literally started in Sullivan County and now is international. Very proud. Very, very proud.
Very, very big doings. Yeah. What's the catering hall in Middletown? Where were you? What's the place?
Oh, gee. Now,
look, I put Cande on the spot. Look at this.
I really forgot the name of it. Valencia. I want to say, I don't know.
Somebody.
I don't know.
That's incredible that you don't know. Somebody just handed Cande an address and said, show up to this location.
No, even better than that. Ellen picked me up and she brought me there.
My God.
Come on now.
That's wonderful.
But it was a very nice facility. I'm sure they have lovely weddings there and all kinds of banquets. And it was very nice. The people were very nice.
Very good. And so you do your speeches, you do your auctions. You had a bunch of silent auctions, as we know.
Yes.
And but everyone had a good time, and obviously
everybody had a good time. Mm-hmm. It was good. It ended at 10. It started at 5:30, but we were there at 1, running around like chickens with our head cut off, and it's done. And we were so glad we didn't stay over because it really wasn't that far of a ride to come home. Mm-hmm. And very, very happy to be home Saturday night, sleeping in our own beds. So that was great. But Sunday, I was like, I took a nap. I mean, I was so tired.
Why not? Well, of course you took a nap.
I never fall asleep in the chair. I fell asleep in the chair. I never do that. That's how tired I was.
Yeah. So is that your napping spot? The chair? Where
no,
are you usually
I never,
napping?
ever in my bed.
Right. Oh,
If I'm
really?
not, yeah, if I'm not feeling well, or like I had the surgery for my deviated septum last year or whatever, I will lay in the chair, my lazy boy.
Mm,
I love it. It's really comfortable. Sunday I sat in it. I fell asleep. Something I never do.
I
So
love that.
that's how tired we are. Yeah,
My
it was
napping
great.
spot is the couch. I'm the
Ah, you're a
couch guy.
couch napper.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You have to be. Absolutely.
No, I like will take my pants off, not to be, don't get in,
What
don't
is
to get
going
too
on
excited.
here?
Don't get too excited now, and go to sleep in my bed
Um,
for a nap.
See, I don't have to worry about that because when I'm home, I have my sleeping clothes on. So,
Ah,
yes, you gotta be cozy. Gotta be
gotta
if
be.
so. And this is interesting. This could be a topic one day. Maybe it is now. If I know I'm gonna be home for more than 2, 3 hours or longer, then the sleeping clothes go on. If I know I'm coming into the house and let's say I have to leave within the hour, then I stay in my normal clothes. But otherwise, I'm lounging, baby. I'm
What
lounging
are
in
your sleeping clothes?
sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
simple enough. I have
Yes.
pajamas, usually, of some
Mm-hmm.
sort. Sometimes I sleep in the shirt I had on all day, but that's another story.
Dana always lets me know when it's time to change the sweatpants and the t-shirt
Oh,
because I will see them disappear from the bed. I leave them on the
good for
bed,
Dana.
and
Good for
every
Dana.
so often they disappear from the bed, and then I know to go to the closet and get a new pair of sweatpants.
Wow, thank heaven. Now, you
Yeah.
texted me. Dana left, had a family
Yeah,
issue.
she had her cousin who she spent a lot of time with, especially when she was in the military and down in training down south and stuff. She used to go over their house. One of her very close cousins passed away, lives in South Carolina.
I'm so sorry.
And her father was going to the funeral. It's her father's nephew. It's her
I
father's
see.
brother's son, right?
Oh, God.
So Dana drove down to Delaware and then slept over and hopped in the car with her father to go to the funeral. And so she should be back late today. I believe that's the
Oh, so you've had the
idea.
kids. You've been holding down the fort.
Yeah, we've you could call it holding down the fort, you could call it freedom. Whatever you want to call it, kid.
Well, who's cooking is what I'm asking.
I bought a rotisserie chicken the
Oh,
other
you're a
day.
very smart man.
Yeah, so I've lucked out because Abigail loves rotisserie chicken and Leah loves a bowl with ripped up chicken, beans, and a mixture, either broccoli, corn, rice, whatever we have. So she's easy. So a rotisserie chicken does
It
the
serves a
job.
lot. That's
I,
right. You could do anything with it.
n-
Anything.
I surprised them on Sunday because I went out and I got Elijah his California roll and
Oh.
got Abigail her hibachi and
And
stuff.
I'm
Yeah,
sure you had your sushi.
got my sushi. Absolutely.
And what does Leah eat when that
Le-
goes
Leah,
around?
she didn't want. She'll get hibachi, but she didn't want any. She asked me for because she had tennis, right? So she's like, I need a bowl of chicken, broccoli, and beans. I want my protein. I don't want to. I do not want takeout. So
All right.
I went home with the takeout and I made her rotisserie chicken.
Daddy of the year.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
All
So
right. Well,
yeah.
you survived, and Dana will be back.
Yeah, we're pleased. She was deployed for 7 months. I'm just fine
I
over here,
know.
Katie.
I see that. Don't be
Yeah.
too gleeful.
Well, I was I was about to say, don't tell her how happy I sound on the radio.
Telling you.
Don't. But we're handling
Because
everything
I left for
just
one
fine.
night, and Tilly and Brian were overjoyed when I came home.
Now
I'm not feeling that from you.
when Dana's home, I have to worry. I lay on the couch, but then, if she walks in the room, maybe there's going to be something that has to be done in the house. But when she's not around, I'll tell you, I'm on my own couch time, Candy. I will lay there as long as
You're
I
a little
choose.
too happy. I think we better switch the conversation.
All right, we got a lot to get to. I've said too much, I think.
I think so, too.
We're going to talk about carving injuries, pumpkin carving injuries. We'll get to that. I did something with the kids on Saturday I want to get into. We got to talk about that.
Good.
And I watched a couple of new things on TV we'll discuss as well. Your Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment comes up about 8:12. You got national days and good news stories in the 8 o'clock hour. Beautiful day. Starts cold. We're going to get up to about 60 to 62, all sunshine. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.